Hey folks, GHondo here, and welcome back to RimWorld. This is episode 3. So thank you very much. I had some excellent comments in previous episodes, and we're going to address one of them in a moment. In getting ready for this episode, though, I did notice a few things that I missed, and so let's go through my list, and hopefully I don't miss any more, but I'm sure I will. So right off the bat, I noticed that Kira, our researcher, is cleaning trash out here in this area here that is completely a waste of time. That tells me there's two problems going on simultaneously, so let's address both of them. First and foremost, what that means is our home zone does not need to include this section here, and I'm pretty sure it just set to auto add because I deconstructed some stuff here. I'm sure at some point this will be considered home zone, but for now it absolutely does not need to be. And secondly, that also means that her priorities are terrible, because there's absolutely no reason that she should be cleaning before researching. So we're going to fix that right away as well. The other thing I noticed, just before we get into what one of my commenters noticed, is we have this lovely dog here, and we're not doing anything with it. And by that I mean we aren't training it. There's absolutely no reason whatsoever that this dog shouldn't be working. And that will also give Mel more stuff to do because she's kind of bored right now. The other thing was a lovely comment, thank you very much, mentioned that I have the dumping stockpile awfully close to where they live, and of course it allows corpses. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a new dumping stockpile. I don't know exactly where we'll put it, maybe out here, that should be plenty far enough. And this one will be temporary storage for corpses. We will disallow anything but those. Rotten's fine, in fact it should be rotten. And then up here in this one, the main one, which I also noticed I had an extra space in, which completely throws off my OCD. This one will not allow corpses, and then it actually doesn't matter if it's rotten or fresh because it's really just going to be chunks. And whatever miscellaneous is... Oh, you know what? Toxic waste packs? You can go over here as well. Where did I put that? There it is. That color is awfully hard to see. I may have to muck around with that. But anyway, toxic waste packs. Yes, please. Okay. Excellent. So I think that catches us up to where we were. Otherwise, what happened in the last episode? So we continued building the base up. We got the basic butchery, the what's going to be the freezer up. Crops are coming in nicely, and we handled our first event, which was just a mad rat, so not terribly scary. I'm sure we'll be okay. Anyway, so let's let them get going here. So you should immediately begin researching. Fantastic. You, once you've done that hauling, should go and start training Woody. Fantastic. Okay, to remind myself, what were we researching? We were researching batteries, power stuff, right. Because we're going to need coolers in here. Keep clicking the wrong button. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyway, so we have, we'll just do over wall ones. Technically I could just put in normal ones. These are absolutely identical except these ones replace a wall and these ones just sit on top of a wall. But it makes absolutely no difference. It also makes absolutely no difference where in the room it is, as long as it's in the room, so you can go right there. Obviously that's not going to do anything, we don't have power yet, but I'd like to at least get it in. And I was also noticing I don't have any food bills set up, but we have so little meat, there's no point, and it's going to go to the dog for training anyway. So I could set up food bills here, like just for cooking, but I think I'm just going to wait until I put an actual stove in, and that'll be obviously after we have power. Thrumbos. Yeah, we're not going to be doing anything with them. It's cool they're here, but I'm obviously not going to be attacking them, nor even considering training, like taming them, because I'm pretty sure they're taming. I mean, they're very good. They're very trainable, but the actual... where did that go? I probably went right past it, didn't I? The minimum animal skill. Completely lost where that is. There it is. Handling skill. Yeah, 10. And Mel is... Where's your animals? Oh, technically she's really close. But I think we're going to not worry about them. We're just going to let them kind of mill around and not really get too involved. The game is telling me that it's planning on attacking me soon, and that is a very good point. Probably should start considering how we're going to defend this base. I used to always play mountain bases, so I'm used to only really having one, or at most two, areas to really defend. So this wide open space here is going to be exciting. We're definitely going to want walls all around eventually. And on that note, I think it's time that we plunked in Stonecutter. This can be another building just kind of like this, just kind of like an offside. I think it can go... Oh, that's going to block the door if I put it there. Let's put it... Why will you not go there? Oh, is that too close to this? Okay. In that case, you go over there. And you go away. Thank you. Thank you so much. I just pressed R again. Is there something here that I'm... Oh, it's because of these chunks that are in the way. Okay, let's get rid of them. Not a problem. We can speed this up a bit. Yeah, we'll just plunk in a little section here. Again, very similar to this, just a wee little room. Something like that. And the door doesn't have to be anything fancy, it is just a workroom. And we'll put in the stockpile. Super low priority, this is really just for blocks. We can get rid of everything else and just blocks of all descriptions. Fantastic. Hey, and there is batteries. Very good. Very, very good. We'll want them. Now, do I plunk in a new building for them, or do I just leave them inside? I think for now I'm just going to let them build them inside. You obviously don't want them out in the rain, because that would be terrible. And I also don't know how many I need, so let's just go with 2. That's probably tons for now. Excellent. Okay, what was I doing? Right, stonecutter. Stonecutter. Boink. I suppose I should actually give them chairs. That would be like a nice thing for me to do, right? That can be nice sometimes. Maybe not often enough, but sometimes. Between a dining chair and a stool, is there a huge difference other than the extra wood? Comfort 0.7. Comfort, oh, 0.5. Okay, yes, there is. So we will splurge and give them proper, actual chairs. How magnanimous of me. For you, one for you, and one for you. And speaking of dining chairs, I guess I should actually give them a place to eat, right? That would probably be awfully nice of me. And what kind of table do we want? Just basic table like that, I suppose. Yeah. This is far more than we need. We only have 3 people. We don't really need 4 chairs, but you know, symmetry, OCD, all that. All that happy stuff. More visitors. Okay, well, I guess we will have a look at what they've got. Who was our social? It was Dips, right? Yes, Dips. They should be getting up soon. Let you have a bite to eat. And now let's go and have a look at what you've got. Okay, what have you got? Do not tempt me. You say jump packs, I say want, but we obviously are nowhere near the point where we can afford that. And even if we sold off, which I'm not going to, but even if we sold off all this stuff, I don't think we'd get that close to it, so. Nope, I don't think anything's happening here. I don't want go juice. I don't need more medicine. We haven't even used any yet. Could get more pack of survival meals, but I'm hoping not to need it. Nope, that's good. The rice is pretty close to done. In fact, I think it'll be done later today. So we really should get going on a kitchen. Okay, let's plan out a kitchen. Now, the freezer being here, I kind of want the kitchen here. Can I just move this, or am I going to have to get rid of it? I think I'm going to have to just get rid of it. That's unfortunate, because that is giving us some fantastic beauty. Or can I work around? What if I put the kitchen further up? Put the second door here, maybe? That could work, actually. Let's try that. See if I like it. And I'll do that on pause in case I hate it and have to completely gut it and redo it. So if I just do something like that, right? Plunk in a door there so they can get into the freezer. And I'll probably put... Maybe I'll just plunk in like a fridge instead of making an actual storage zone. And then they can use that same entrance. Or I could give them a second entrance, I guess, here. I'm just thinking to get it quicker down towards where the dining is going to be, so maybe I will give them a second entrance. Yeah, that's probably good. It's only 25 wood, it's not that big a deal. Okay. Having said that, I should do it on what's already the wooden door, and not wreck that perfectly good steel wall. Okay, excellent. I'm good with that. Now we will need production. Where did stove go? We might as well go straight to the electric stove because we're going to have power soon. So you're going to come in here. So I want the actual stove right beside the freezer. Yeah, right there. Perfect. Let's grab you a chair. Oh, I should actually be quality building these. That's a very good point. I don't think I ever set the default to this. I should check real quick. Can I set that as a default? I should be able to. Quality, 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 quality builder. Oh, yeah, right there. Okay. Now, that unfortunately means all these ones I've already clicked, I'm going to have to probably do manually. Bummer. Oop. Oh. That's okay, there weren't that many of them. Oh, you happen to be normal anyway, I got away with that one. So sorry about the little delay here, I probably should have paused the video for a second, but that wasn't that bad. Okay, now we'll do our usual quickie little... Actually, you know what, we might as well just count the whole kitchen as one zone. It's not necessary to be that big, but... Bring that nice low priority. There we go. Okay, that is kitchen. Glorious. Okay, I'm good with that. We still can't actually do anything with it because we have no power yet, but it is at least planned. Alright. Now, what kind of blocks are we getting easy access to here? Granite, excellent. That's the best one for walls, it's the strongest. Lots of granite. That's all existing stuff. A little bit of limestone, I might do that for decoration to save the granite for walls. Or slate, I guess, doesn't really matter. Okay, slate, limestone, and granite. Fair enough. Okay. I mean, technically I could just do a make any, but I actually prefer slate, limestone. I should do the ×3 one. I prefer doing them separate like this. That way I can make sure I have different amounts of each. Like for example, the granite, I need lots of early, but much less of later when all the walls are up. But either way, these are all going to be due until you have, and I just don't know how many I actually want yet. But the one thing we're definitely going to do is say only grab them nearby, because I don't want them running across the entire map for them. I don't mind that radius being large, but I don't want it unlimited. How many? That's probably way... around 100 or so for now. That's going to change, but that's at least gets it in, gets them started, and that's good. Alright, we could probably speed up a bit more because not much is happening. Everybody's working, we got our research going, you're getting us some blocks, and Dip should be building, right? Yes. Excellent. Okay. We'll let that all go. Not sure I really want this inside, right? Does it give beauty at least? No. So this is going to go. I don't think we really want this right beside the dining table. So let's just get rid of that. And I suppose the other option, instead of building a table, I could have just repaired this one. But I think we'll just have both for now. That'll be fine. Uh-oh, an actual raid. Now, unless one of my mods has changed it, the very first raid is always just a single person. Yeah. Not terribly well equipped. How are you for armor? Basically none. Excellent. So you're going to bring me a club and some medicine once I beat you up. Okay. And I forgot to notice if it said they were attacking immediately or waiting. Attacking immediately. Right. Everybody drop what you're doing. Get out here. It is time. Where are you going? No, you don't get to beat up the cooler. No. 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 Go like, say it with me now. No. You are absolutely fixated on it. Oh, there you go. Now you figured it out. There's no reason we shouldn't. Okay, well that was a lot easier than I thought. I knew it wouldn't be much threat, but I didn't think it'd be that easy. Because while I'm sure that hurt real bad, that's not really going to stop you in combat. So I'm actually quite surprised you're downed already. Now, do I want to capture you for conversion purposes? And I see I forgot to muck with the screen resolution, so that's all cut off. But anyway, the important part is, okay, so you'd be good in combat. You're excellent. Actually, I think I do kind of want you. Oh, that's why you drop so easily. So while you're good at combat, you have no staying power whatsoever. Okay. Alright. Because you're a genie. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. So you're going to be excellent for around the base, but absolutely terrible as a combat. But I do think I kind of want you. So that means I need a prison to suite. Well, frankly, it's going to be very, very, very temporary anyway. You can have a nice, glorious sleeping spot right here in what's going to be the freezer. No, not the freezer. Yeah, actually, you can go be in the freezer. We're not actually using it yet anyway. So congratulations. That's now a very temporary prison. And somebody could go ahead and capture you. And we will grab your stuff. Awesome. Right. First raid dealt with, and dealt with well. Okay, it wasn't much of a threat. One guy with a club who's a wimp and delicate. Not exactly what I call a high danger situation, but either way, it is absolutely worth taking him. Now, I should check prisoners. Do I even want you using... Well, I pretty much only have one herbal anyway, so right now it doesn't matter, but moving forward, I don't think I want prisoners getting good meds. Colonists, of course, do. Animals, of course, do. I guess guests? Maybe. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Let's go with that. Who is our doctors? Probably Kira. Yeah, it should be Kira doing this, so I will steal Kira off of research for a minute to go ahead and treat our soon-to-be new friend. And we will definitely want to convert, and then later recruit. Technically, you could recruit them first and then convert them after, but from what I understand from watching other YouTubers, it is always better to convert them first and then recruit them. I don't remember why that is, but I know for sure it is. I think it's something to do with the moods, but I don't 100% remember, so please don't quote me on that, other than recruit second, convert first. Always, always, always. Anyway, so we'll let that go. Get you all patched up. You should be totally fine, because other than that toe, which I guess is going to slow you down a little bit, as will that scar. So we will at some point have to get you a replacement leg, or get into, what's it called, biosculpting. But that's much, much, much later. I think early on, you're just going to get a replacement leg at some point, but it's not urgent. Especially given you're going to be an around the base person, you're never really going to be going across the map like the other people might, so that will be fine. Alright, our first rice is done. And that means that we do want our freezer back sooner than later, so maybe I should build an actual proper prison somewhere. Where would I like that to be? I'm kind of thinking about hollowing out this little tiny mountain here and making it into a little extra secure prison, because as being granite, it's going to be very, very strong. You know what? Let's do that. Let's plan that out at least. We're not obviously going to get it done real quick, but let's at least get an idea of what we want. So this will be the entrance. I don't know how big I want this thing. And I don't think it matters if it's perfectly square. I think... Yes, I know you don't like mining. That's fine. You'll get over it. You will. Trust me on this one. In time, you'll get over it. I can do that. Because we're going to want this compacted steel out of here. So I am going to have to rebuild some of the walls, but that will at least get them... started. Okay, so that's going to be the prison. Yeah, I really should move this guy, because now, well, it really doesn't matter. We don't have power yet anyway, so the freezer isn't doing anything, so all this food is just going to rot anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter for now, but I guess we will worry about that in the next episode, because we're running low on time here. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I must say I've been super happy with the reception. My first couple episodes have gone live as of Wednesday night and Thursday night, and they've been getting tons and tons of views, which I'm super happy about. So thank you very much for that. In the meantime, I will see you in the next one. Have a good one. See ya.